Hello, my name is Paul, and the reason why you are watching this video is because California matters. We have hundreds of thousands of active supporters on the ground in this state, but we need millions of people to vote. We need millions of people to get out to the polls to voice their support for Bernie before June 7th, and one of the best ways to do that, to reach out to new people, to get them to vote, is to knock on doors, is to have conversations with your neighbors. We have this beautiful group of core supporters through Facebook, through social events, hundreds of thousands of us talking, communicating, coordinating, but we need to reach out. We need to break out of that. We need to break out and to reach new voters, to bring our message to new people, to bring that sense of hope and urgency to as many people as possible. And the way we do that with the campaign is a targeted list. When you're knocking on doors, you are not just knocking on any random door, but specific people who we've identified as more likely to support Bernie. Again, we need to bring 2 million more people, 3, 4, 5 million more people into the fold and get them out to the polls. And that's when we take all of our passion, all of our support, and bring it out to others. There is a media blackout, right? I personally feel like that my voice and my beliefs are being diminished on the national stage, but the way that we keep winning in all of these states is that we bring the message when the media won't. So, thank you so much for being a messenger. Thank you so much for stepping up and working for our beliefs in our community. But how do you do that? Let's learn about it. So let's talk about Canvassing 101. The first step is to sign up for an event through map.berniesanders.com. When you sign up for an event, you will be given a time, date, and location. And when you show up at that location, there might be good coffee, there might be bad coffee, but regardless, there will be more Bernie volunteers like you at the space. You'll be welcomed by a canvas captain, somebody who is elected to facilitate these events. You'll be given a walk list, which is a list of targeted voters that we are reaching out to and engaging. A quick bit of, say, 10-minute training, and then you'll be off. You'll be knocking on doors, you'll be having conversations, you'll be reaching out to new people. But what do these conversations look like? Conversations have three basic parts. The first is the introduction, then your purpose, why are you actually there? And then action, what do you want them to do? The intro is simple. You're just introducing yourself, really. Like, hello, is Jane available? May I speak with Jane? And then Jane is either at the door or comes to the door, and you say, hi, my name is Paul. I'm a volunteer with the Bernie Sanders campaign. How are you? And then no matter what they say after that, they could be a Bernie supporter, like, oh my god, I love Bernie, hooray! Or they're a Trump supporter, like, I don't know, or anyone else. Whatever happens after that, the best way to buy a golden 30 seconds of time is to say, I'll be quick. So, I'm a volunteer with the Bernie Sanders campaign, how are you? Yada yada yada. I'll be quick. And then this is your purpose. This is when you say why you are here. And for me, I like to say, I believe. I believe that Bernie Sanders has been the strongest voice in our government, fighting for working families, for our health care, for our veterans. But you can say what you believe. Maybe you really care about campaign finance reform. Maybe you care about a $15 minimum wage. Maybe you care about education for all. Whatever you believe, say it, because we need you. You need to be yourself. I don't want to tell you what to say. Let it come from your heart, because that's how more and more people will be inspired by your presence. And then finally, transition into action. What do we need people to do? And that statement is, when you vote in the Democratic primary, can Bernie count on your support? And what that does is it asks two questions. It says, essentially, are you voting in the Democratic primary, and are you voting for Bernie? So if they're unsure about the Democratic primary, you get to continue that conversation. If they're unsure about Bernie Sanders, you get to continue that conversation. Either way, you can answer all the questions that you need to answer at the door so that people can be as informed and empowered as possible. So again, just to go over, we're doing intro, I'll be quick, your purpose, and action. Intro, I'll be quick, purpose, and action, and we'll role play a little bit of that right now. Hello.
Hi.
May I speak with Shirley, please?
This is Shirley.
Shirley. My name's Paul. I'm a volunteer with the Bernie Sanders campaign.
Oh,
How are you?
hi.
Oh, that's a great response. Oh, man. I'll be quick, okay?
Okay.
So I believe that, Bernie Sanders has been the strongest voice in our government fighting for working families, for our health care, for our veterans. When you vote in this Democratic primary up to June 7th, can Bernie count on your support?
I am planning on voting for Bernie,
awesome.
but I'm actually glad that you stopped by because it reminds me that I need to look up my polling place. I think it's down the street, but I'm going to go online and double check.
Yeah, you should definitely check that out.
Thanks, yeah.
Quick question, do you know what party you're registered as?
I'm pretty sure I'm registered as an independent.
Alright, so just to let you know, you have to be either a no party preference or a Democrat to vote for Bernie Sanders on June 7th. And you are listed as an American independent, which means you need to change your party. Can we change you over now?
Oh, I am? Yeah, we
cool.
can do that.
Right on.
Okay.
Can we just register you as a Democrat? It's a lot easier for you to vote for Bernie that way.
Why is it easier?
You have to request a Democratic ballot. If you're a no party preference, you have to request a Democratic ballot to vote for Bernie. So if you register as a Democrat, it happens automatically. It's just easier.
Okay, I'm open to that. I'll do
Awesome,
that.
cool. Let me show you how it works.
Great, thanks.
Cool. So there's a lot of different ways that this conversation can go. They can be no party preference, they can be Democrat, they can be other parties, they can vote by mail, early vote the day of on June 7th. Watch the technical video to learn all the different aspects of that, but for now, it's really that simple.
Here you go.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Have a nice
Thanks for
day.
doing what you do.
Right on.
Bye.
And also ask them to volunteer, but we'll get into that later.
Hello?
Hello. May I speak with Jane, please?
I'm Jane.
Hi, Jane. My name is Paul. I'm a volunteer with the Bernie Sanders campaign. How are you?
Okay, I'm good, but
I'll be quick. It's okay.
okay.
Cool. I really do believe that Bernie Sanders has been the strongest voice in our government, fighting for working families, for our health care, for our veterans. When you vote in the Democratic primary, can Bernie count on your support?
Well, I believe we need that stuff as well.
Right on. That's
I don't
awesome.
believe that Bernie's the best person, though. I think
No.
Hillary Clinton is.
Hillary?
So I'm going to be casting my vote for her.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, thank you so much for your time, and have a nice day. Okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Take care. So that'll happen. It's really important that we keep positive messaging. The networks and the impressions that we leave now will enable us to build as big of a community as possible for the upcoming years to come. So stay nice and stay positive, okay?
Hi.
Hi. May I speak with Bob, please?
Yeah, how can I help you?
My name's Paul. I'm a volunteer with the Bernie Sanders campaign.
Oh,
How are
I
you?
don't have a lot of time. I'm sorry.
I'll be really quick.
I'm sorry. Thanks.
Like 30
No,
seconds?
Thanks.
No, 30? So that'll also happen. Just remember to be nice and stay positive. Thank you. Believe it or not, that is all you need to know to effectively knock on doors and talk to people. So next step is to go sign up for an event at map.berniesanders.com. Sign up for 5 events at map.berniesanders.com. Bring a friend and have them sign up for 5 events at map.berniesanders.com, because that is how we win. When more and more people reach out to as many people as possible and build our community. So thank you so much. Please stick around and watch the technical videos about how to use the MiniVAN app and the unique aspects of our California Democratic primary system. But thank you.